Everybody, it's Sean. This is just a little update video of some bits I've been working on over the weekend. So we'll start off on the third baseboard. If you remember, in a couple of videos before, I said there was a road here that I said was pretty close to the track, and the overhang of the carriages was getting pretty close to the road, and the road went along there, then up there. Well, I've now taken up that road and done a new road just a little bit further away. So that's a nice decent gap now, which also gave me a good opportunity to really work on just a small road bridge. Before I didn't really know where I wanted to go with it, but you see, this was the original bridge that I just basically cut away. I just done a bit of a card template and then attached some foam board to the side using the template. I'm not sure what I'll cover it yet. I might go along with what I did before with the bridge on the first baseboard and covering clay bricks, but not really sure yet. I'll think of something, but that just slots in there. So as you see, the road goes over there up to this bit, so not too much of a reroute, just enough to just bring it a bit forward. Now, what I also said in another video, that all this comes out, so I'm just going to show you how it all comes out. So bear with me for a minute, guys. So bridge comes out, so just pop that there. And then just grab that, and it just slides out. Just slides out like that. Now the reason why I've done it this way is because I've still got to lay track in there so it goes round. I've also got to still do the wiring and the point motors underneath, because there's going to be a point over there where the glue tub is, and there's a point over here. See, there's a point over there, and they both need point motors. So if I had all the scenery fixed in, it would then be quite difficult to get to all the wiring and the point motors. And also, I don't know if you see it, but see where that softwood timber is? There's two mounting bolts behind that. So you got them two mounting bolts there, and then just above it you got another two mounting bolts. So I'm thinking that if I kept this bit removable, as you see, it's all completely removable. When it comes to dismantling or getting to anywhere where you need to get behind there, I could just move that away, and then I can get to it. As you can see, it's almost seamless where it goes back together. So I don't know whether to basically keep it like that so it comes out, or just glue it down. Probably end up gluing it down, but who knows. Right, so yeah, that's about as much as I've done on that side along with the road bridge. Now we're going to go over to the coal section now. Right, so now at the coal section. Now what's new here is I've made this sort of like coal chute conveyor. Now it's still work in progress. It's not finished yet. I've still got other detail bits to do. You see on the supports there, it's all made out of the frame of it is made out of cocktail sticks, and the thick bit at the top is just a little bit of foam board. It just acts as like a bit of a plinth. Now all the lattice work, it's all cocktail sticks that I've just basically put at an angle. The gap is I think it's every centimetre, or just about every centimetre, the gap. So basically you have one going to the right and one going to the left, and they'll crisscross. Now the base of this is foam board, so just to give it a nice good base, and the outside bit is just a bit of cardboard. So basically the cardboard kind of holds up the top end of the cocktail sticks, so it gives it a bit of detail as well. But I've still got a lot to do on this. Like I need to do like a conveyor belt type thing in the middle. It won't be a working one, I'm not that good. But there'll just be something in there with coal on top of it, so that basically if you see through, you basically see the coal on the conveyor. Might even add some lights inside the conveyor itself, so if you look at it there, and then time you have the lights on in the coal loader and maybe some lights in that, it'll look pretty good. Now if that stays up there, it's not going to play ball. Right, now what I was thinking is, like, this is the coal loader, but then this chute or this conveyor, if you think somewhere in the background, off the layout, there's like the coal mine over there. So I don't know, maybe I'll do like a back scene bit that goes like that, where there's like a picture of the coal mine in the distance. But for now, you just got to imagine there's the coal mine over there. So yeah, that's about as far as I got with the coal loader at the moment. Been doing a lot of thinking about track work. Now this is not going to be something that's going to be anytime soon, but I'm thinking about maybe just cutting off the mountain there and then getting rid of all that, because underneath there is 2 tracks that lead to over here. Now I'm thinking with the 2 tracks under there, I'll probably end up having to take all this up to do the idea I'm thinking. But I'm thinking all these tracks leading into the coal loader may link up to the 2 tracks behind, or link up to the 1 track and use as like a track just for coal trains, and the outer track will be for the running trains. But that is a plan for like a lot later on, because there's still some other bits to do, like the basic circuit still needs finishing. So once that's finished, I can then look at improvements and stuff. And the other thing the other thing I've been thinking of, which might be a bit more closer to the future, is I'm not sure about this tunnel. I'm not sure about it, and I'm thinking of just maybe cutting it away there and cutting it away there, and then maybe change this bit slightly and just having like a normal bridge. I was going to have a normal bridge there before, but then I just ended up coming out of the tunnel. I think it's mainly because of trying to blend all the coal mine in. But yes, something I've just been thinking about. It might be a future plan. Done another layer of varnish on the river. More trees. So it is getting there, slowly but surely. That'll be the next baseboard we're working on. So there's Lego track there to mark out where a bridge is going to be. Yeah, we're going to call it for today, guys. Got my A4 hiding down there. Yeah, this about wraps this video up, guys. If you like what you see, you like the video, if you could please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And once again, thank you for watching. Take care. Bye bye.